Okay guys, so we're back with another video. This is like the third figure I'm reviewing, and then we're on to the finale. And I'm actually kind of happy for this one. I've been wanting it so bad, and I finally have it in my hands. Oh, if you just saw my face right now. But yeah, we're reviewing the gamerverse Marvel Legends Punisher 2-pack. So let's get right into this review. Alright, but before we get into this awesome goodness, we gotta look at this packaging. So let's get right into it. Here we have the figures in the beautiful, beautiful window packaging. We got our figures, Punisher and Nick Fury. It says so on there. Based on the game, the Punisher. Really liked that game actually. I played it with my brother. We had so much fun. And it also says Marvel Legends, Gamerverse, and a little dumb warning thing. Come on. Who the heck is going to eat these little toys? Anyway, there it is. Punisher logo on top of the Gamerverse thing. Nothing much to say. Then we have the Punisher side art. There we go. There we go. And then here we have it on the back. Gamerverse there. Gamerverse there. No, yeah, I forget. Nick Fury. Then here's the back. Let me fix my camera very quick. But yep, there's the back. And yeah, looks pretty cool. Like that. I really like it. There's the bottom, and if you want, you could pause the video and you could read the top description. But yeah, so that seems to be about it. Nothing more on the bottom, just some boring stuff no one cares about. But yeah, so let's get right into this figure. Okay guys, so I got him out of the box, but I just want to say, I don't know if you count this as an accessory, but it comes with the backdrop, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think I'll just occupy this, put it in there for a while. But yeah, so I got them all out. Okay, so I don't know which was which, so I'm just gonna start with the weapons. First, we start with this little kabloom effect. Really cool, I like that. Details on it, not too bad, to be honest. Though it could have been better painting these little plastic ricochet parts or whatever. All that destruction on that. The inside is hollow. But yeah, still pretty cool for an effect piece. Then we got this suitcase full of money. Close that up, and yeah, not bad. Not too hard to open, and I think you could actually, yeah, you could take the money out too. And yeah, it's hollow, so you can have a normal suitcase or whatsoever. So that is, yeah, really sick. Let me put that back on. Okay, now this is the part where it gets confusing, is the weapons, the guns. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Oh, forget it. Comes with a baseball bat. And it's like, hold on. There we go. Baseball bat is just a plastic flimsy material. Not too bad. Comes with this small grenade piece. So you want to be very, very careful that you don't lose it. And I'm just going to use Punisher's hand. You cannot fit it in there. Unless, of course, you put the little handle right there. But I don't know how you do that. But yeah, so careful you don't lose it. These are the blasters that I'm confused about. I don't know which is which or which they go to, but they are both different colors, gray and black. Then two little, okay, this one's different, but this one's black, and it looks like a Star Wars type of blaster. This is a normal one. I don't know my blasters, guys. And this is, what, bro, what is this? I do not know. It's okay. And then, yeah, so that's gray. They're all gray. Now, let's start with Nick Fury's accessories, and we'll put him right here, because he is not the star of the show. Let me put that focus on him. There we go. Okay, so he comes with the hands, of course, that he has, the normal head sculpt. Comes with two fisted hands. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Yeah, he has two fisted hands. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good if you ask me. Hold on, can I get this to focus very quick? There we go. Two fisted hands and one open hand, like he's throwing or grabbing something. And this little small pointing hand looks like Psylocke's. But yeah, so that's about it. His joints though. Okay, let's just put it all in one segment. Okay, so first we're gonna start with the articulation. So first, actually, no, let's start with the sculpt. This looks really good. I've got to say, it's just that gap. I feel like it has to be a cigar or cigarette in there. And everyone said that too. So, you know, But still, I mean, as soon as I saw the reveal, I knew they had to put something in there. The hair, I like the hair, how messy it is. And he's like out in the battle. Got the gray hair. Not too bad, not too bad. He has butt chin and like the little stubble. Not bad. The eye patch looks cool. He's on a disc joint. So it's, yeah. I like the turtleneck. It looks really good. Painted the buckles and stuff. The wrinkles on the shirt. Yep, more painted buckles. A little holster for his gun. Or blaster. Please, don't censor me, YouTube. A little bit of wrinkles on his pants. You can see the muscles though, so it must be leggings if he's wearing that. And boots, little rustles on his boots. So yeah, not too bad. Only problem, this doesn't open, so this gun is sculpted in there. Sucks so bad. But yeah, so let's start with the articulation. You can look about that far down. And I don't want to force it, but it seems to be that far up if you don't force it. Which is alright. Arms stick around about that high. I mean, oh, actually, yeah, about that high. 360 bicep swivel. 360 arm rotation. He surprisingly has butterfly joints, so they go about that far. Not too bad, honestly. The strap is in the way. Double jointed elbows, so he goes, yeah, okay, not too bad, not too bad. And of course, his arms, their hands can move. Every single accessory can move 360, and he has that hinge thing. And yeah, okay, the main diaphragm body is on that dumb clicker thing I don't like, but it goes down and he goes up pretty back, so it's, I guess it redeems itself. And because the belt's in the way, you can't, you know, it's gonna stretch it out. But yeah, if you wanted to, oh, there goes my Cyclops dropping in the background. Anyway, yeah, if you wanted to, you could go ahead and do that, although I think it would mess up the belt. Legs, oh, let me do the normal leg. Okay, with the belt in the way, kind of messes up the articulation, but and then the back, yeah, not too good, not too good. 360 leg rotation. He could kick, let me see, about that far. Kicks way past his butt and is like hits his like back or where his tailbone is at. Or if you do what I do sometimes, I put the leg first and then it touches. Yep, perfect. Okay, do like the colors on him. Then a boot swivel, really nice. An ankle pivot, goes down, goes up. And yeah, looks really good. So yep, the figure, it's all right, honestly. Not the best one, but hey, it's a pretty good Nick Fury. One of my first ones too, so I'm glad I have that one. All right, so now let's move on to Punisher. All right, so for Punisher, he's different. He comes with more accessories, obviously, since he's a star of the show and the game's about him, so why wouldn't he have more accessories? Anyway, he comes with a different head, alternate head, and that's that battle-ready growling face. And I love the detail on it. Big old jaw and chin, crimson chin, man. If you ever seen Fairly Odd Parents, that's a pretty good show. Anyway, it comes with 2 trigger holding hands. Not too bad if you ask me. 1 like go hand, like hey, get over there, like go. Okay, I'm so sorry, Punisher. Don't hurt me. And then he has 1 throwing, grabbing hand. So the same as Nick Fury's, except in white. All right. Now, let's start with his paint and stuff and, sculpting. The hair's nice, slick back. Oh, really cool. You know, he's Italian. And then this one, of course, wait, is he Italian? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if I did anything. There's hair sticks out, which just means he's been through a lot. Really like that. Little stubble on his beard. If I could, there we go. There we go. There you go. Oh, man, that looks really good. The wrinkles, the growling is, oh, so sick. Oh, dang, I gotta take that out. All right. Same with Punisher himself. Let me see if I can focus in. There we go. Oh, man, they did really good on this. I really do enjoy this figure. It's really cool. All right. Now, his skull on his logo is just painted on, not sculpted. This is removable. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and do that. And there's no hole in the back. The belt, yeah, man, wish they would have, put some, I don't know, some more paint on stuff on there, you know. This is way too clean for me. There's a little holster for his blaster and a little painted strap. It's like it's glued on there. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, and that's it. This, yeah. So nothing too much. The sculpting on his muscles, not too bad. No paint shadow. So yeah, it's just one planned color. I gotta say, it's pretty good though. I do enjoy the figure. Now start with the articulation. It's on a disc joint, so he's gonna look up that far. Look about that much down. And if you want to see how he looks like with his other head, we could do so by switching it. Oh, wait, hold up. Off camera power. Huh. Forget it. You thought I broke it or something. If you guys thought you broke it, if you guys thought I broke it, sorry. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Okay, he has arms that go up about that high. Not bad. And arms could go around all the way around. Pretty good. 360 arm swivel. Not bad. His arms are double jointed, so they go about, oh, well, one arm could go about that. Oh, yeah. Okay, one joint could go about that high. But yeah, okay. This is a separate piece. I've seen a lot of mods of people switching them out. I don't have the normal War Journal Punisher. As much as I'd love to get it, way too expensive for me. Not paying scalper price. 360 hand rotation and the little swivel at the right here could move his hands. Okay. Now this is the part that I really like. Is this new thing that they did? Look at the double, like the renew your vows type of thing. So yeah, so let's see how he looks like without the second articulated body crunch. And yeah, back crunch on just the dumbbell joint, I think, is not that bad. And this little rubber thing, it's ran out of rubber, so you could keep going if you wanted to. And yeah, it's not that bad. I gotta say, it's pretty good. I want to see how it looks like without it, though. And yeah, it's not painted. Oh, man. It would be cool if it was painted, but it don't. Oh, man, sorry, I had lunch. Or dinner. It don't matter, though. All right, now let's see how he looks like with the back thing. The belt kind of gets in the way with the articulation, but I don't mind. So yeah, and yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. You gotta say it's pretty good. Legs kick out about that far. Not too much on the back because it's Hasbro. Oh, sorry, I was like rubbing his butt cheek. Thigh cut, 360 all around. Oh yeah, he kicks about that far. His knees could go about right there. And yeah, okay. It kicks his own butt, I guess. He has a boot cut. Goes all around. Ankle pivot. And yeah, moves about that far up and that far back. And yeah, nothing more to say. It's a really good figure. Oh man, I'm just so excited. I finally have a Punisher. And it's the one that I wanted. Oh, I forgot to mention his butterfly joints. I don't know if I did or not. They go about that far. And they go about... Yeah, the thing is in the way. It just... So glad I didn't get Maximum Deadpool. I wouldn't have been so Maximum. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, so there's our main heroes, or figures. Oh, look at that. They're holding hands. How cute. Anyways. Alright, move their accessories. Okay. So I got the other figures near me. Just getting ready. So here they are next to Cyclops. Not too bad. They're both here. Let me actually put them in the middle. Hold on. Alright, so you can see how they look. Hold on, let me just... Come on, Frank. Mr. Castle. There you go. So yeah, that's how they look with the 6-incher. Here he is next to Daredevil. The only Daredevil I got. So yep, there we go. These are like the figures that I have next to me, just letting you know. Here she is. Here they are next to Psylocke. And here they are next to this beast, Thanos. Dang, yeah, I was gonna say Thanos is a lot closer to camera, so okay. Okay, what's the difference? He still looks huge. Oh, and Nick Fury fell, and okay. But yeah, so these are the figures. You guys let me know if you guys want these. Like, if you... Because in my opinion, I think this is a good way to start a Punisher. If you don't have one yet, get this one. This one is a really cool one. Really, it comes with loaded accessories. Loaded up. Really nice. Comes with a cool Nick Fury figure. I don't think it's a hostage pack. But hey, you guys could do what you want. But yeah, so that's going to wrap up for today's review. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.